Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. Tully Burnalot here, coming to you straight from the sunny and dreadfully hot land of Portugal. I am dying, help me. Topic of today's video is Robin. Made by One Robin Game, Robin Game. Currently available on Game Jolt for a low price of absolutely nothing. As always, I have no idea what this is about, but there happens to be an About button right here. This game is based on the Spoon Theory by Christine Miserandino. If you have any related health concerns, please see a doctor. Okay, I'm not going to click that because that's a link, and that's going to break the recording entirely. Oh, okay. I appear to be in some sort of doctor's office. Now that'll look better. It's like a suit, not a lab coat. All right. So all of your blood tests have come back. You really couldn't find anything? But why do I feel so tired all the time? Okay. At least we have eliminated what it could be, I suppose. Okay, so it's nothing majorly chronic, I guess? Maybe it's psychosomatic? Maybe I'm just lazy. Okay, I have no idea what this is about. I don't read... Feeling defeated, Robin decides to spend a long weekend at home to try to recover some energy. This is her weekend. Okay, I don't actually read descriptions on the games. I just read the person or group who does them, and then I just play them, because that way I have a proper first impression. Sometimes I don't even know the goddamn controls, and I'm just fiddling with them as I try to do the intro. Okay, so I have a simple isometric view here. Can I change this around? No, I cannot actually drag around. Okay. It's too early to sleep. It's May 1st. Okay, so read a book. Make something to eat. Take a shower. Feed Robin. Oh. So I have a Robin. Interestingly, the name of the executable file is also robinsummers.exe. Interesting. Browse the internet. Do some work. Water plants, pick up... Okay, so let's pick up the clothes. Okay. So I'm assuming that fills up... Okay. So I'm going to do exactly what I do if I, pull an all-nighter or if I'm feeling extremely fatigued. So first off, clean everything. Secondly, let's take a shower. Okay, so I took a shower. Okay. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh, there we go. Let's just feed the Robin. Okay, I don't have a Robin, but if I had a pet bird in my room, I would feed it on a regular basis, because that's just, that's fair. Now, I'm going to browse the internet, of course. Yeah, I'm just going to spend some time browsing the internet. Okay. It's done. I'm too tired for that. Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, that's day one. Your stomach rumbling kept you awake. Although exhausted, you had to make a... Oh. You look over at your unwatered plants. You shouldn't forget to tend to them this weekend. You glance upon your backlog of books. Someday you'll get around to reading them. You felt very guilty you didn't do any work on your novel. You woke up feeling even more exhausted than usual. Oh, so I don't even have enough... Oh. So I don't even have enough energy. I don't even have enough fucking energy to do all the things. Just water the plants. Okay. So I water the plants. And I'm too tired, so I will go to bed. Robin chirps in disdain at you. You didn't tend to her. She sounds upset. The foul smell of unwashed dishes kept you awake. You'll have to do them soon. You sighed. It's been a while since you did some... You were just navigating social media like yesterday. You feel filthy. You were too tired to shower, and it feels gross. Your dirty clothes are piling up. Good things no one's visiting. It was a tiring day still. Pick up clothes. Feed Robin. Okay. Water plants. Okay. Make something to eat. Okay. Can I wash the dishes? Or am I too tired to wash the dishes? Too tired. Okay, go to bed. This is interesting. Foul smell, your side's been wild, you feel filthy, glance up on your backlog of books, feel like guilty, and just like that, the weekend's over. Robin has got through the weekend, but barely. Her plants are dying, she hasn't eaten properly, and the place is a mess. She realizes that she will be paying for her mistakes in the coming week. She dreads going to work the next day. Was that it? Really? If I change things around... Screw you, motorcycle guy! Fuck you and your Zundap! If I change things around... does it, What if I act like... What if I do things like really fucking... What if I do things that are fulfilling? I'll take a bath on the last day. Okay. This is her weekend. Alright. I get something to eat. Okay. I'll get something to eat. I'll wash the dishes. I'll feed Robin. And I'll water the plants. Okay, so I should be fine with just watering the plants, like once or twice, maybe. Okay, go to bed. Yes. Okay. Oh, so I have more energy. Okay, so I'll make something to eat. Okay. Now I'll do some work. Oh, and different things have different energy values. Or not, I guess, because everything fills up the same. Yeah, everything fills up the same. So I'll take a shower. Okay, I'll take the shower. This is interesting. Maybe I'll have different endings depending on what exactly it is I do. So go to bed. I just water them. I watered them yesterday. Okay, let's water the plants. Let's feed Robin. Or Robin the Robin? Maybe it's named Robin. Okay, pick up clothes. And then I'll do some work again. But I'm too tired, so I should go to bed. Okay. Robin is feeling down. She spent the whole week on chores and boring things, and she still feels tired after everything. However, she is well prepared for the coming week of work. Oh. So if I spend my whole time doing chores and everything, I'm still exhausted as shit, but I'm more prepared for the coming week. What happens if I do nothing except like I don't tend to anything and I just spend like an entire weekend going over social media and just reading books, just eating, picking out, and just eating, reading books, and just do what I do and just do absolutely nothing useful with your life the entire time. Just be an absolute slob. Be an utter slob. Waste your time with absolutely inconsequential crap that no one gives a shit about. And then feel absolutely awful because you're doing nothing with your life. And then you kind of take some time to go to sleep because all the bad memories come up and you start thinking maybe you should have done some things differently. And then you kind of have some trouble sleeping and then you kind of ruin your sleep schedule, and then you wake up at 2 p.m. and then you have to do videos for YouTube. I'm joking. I'm fine with myself. I don't give a shit. I am extremely fine with myself, mostly because I really don't give a crap. The only thing I really care about is the fact that it's so fucking hot that I don't even want to do nothing. It's that hot. Alright. Let's be an utter slob and like only read books. Let's read a book. Let's do some work. and then let's browse the internet, and then let's go to bed. Okay? And like, not water the plants, don't clean the clothes, don't feed the robin, don't do anything. Okay, let's do that again. See, and now I'm on the third day, and I still have, I don't have all the energy. So what I do does affect it. So I had 2 different possible endings. I don't know how many endings there are, but I'm gonna do a third ending. I'm gonna do a third ending, and then I'm gonna call it quits, and then I'm gonna go to that link, and then see what the hell that's all about, because I'm feeling something interesting here. I don't know what this is. Maybe this person has really unregulated sleep schedules. I mean, it sure looks like it. I mean, she doesn't even have fucking time to, I don't know, do everything, really. I mean, what she does here is not really worthy of spending an entire day. So maybe they wake up, they have really unregulated sleep schedules, and they have very little time to do things in. I don't know. I need to just follow the link, see what it does. So what does this do? Already got Tully barely. Her plants are dying, she has an eating problem, the place is a mess. She realizes she'll be paying for her mistakes in the coming week. She dreads going to work the next day. Okay, so that's just the first ending I got. Let's try that again. Okay, so let's follow the same routine, see what happens. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Okay, let's pick up the clothes. Feed Robin. Water plants. And then I'll take a shower or eat something. Let's take a shower, and then I'll eat something tomorrow, and then I'll take a shower again. Hey, what kind of person takes showers every day? Actually, I shouldn't have said that, because I'm pretty sure most people take showers regularly and or daily, and by saying that, I kind of revealed... Holy shit. Feed the robin? I only got energy for 2 things today. Oh my god. Go to bed. See, but I'm looking really tired. So I don't think I even have I don't think I'm even sleeping. I don't think Robin here is even sleeping at all. So something's wrong. There's definitely something wrong with her, at least physically. I mean, there's no indication that there's anything psychologically wrong with her. So maybe there's something physical wrong with her? I don't know. Happens now. No, our plants are dying. She's eating properly. The place is a mess. She wears us. Okay. Oh, but that's the first ending. What happens if I don't tend to anything at all, but I do productive stuff? Like I work, I clean the place up, and then I don't know. I work, I clean the place up, and that's it. Also, I think the padding on my headphones is getting loose. Ew. Alright, let's do some work. Make something to eat. Alright. And then I'll wash the dishes. Okay? Wash dishes. Okay, done. Go to bed. Alright. What if I try to do everything? So I'll read a book. Feed the robin. And then water the plants. So I'll do one of each thing and never repeat it. And maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll give you a third different ending. Okay, so now I take a shower. I think I'll have just enough energy. Just enough energy to do that, actually. Okay, so browse the internet. Oh, and then I think I read a book. Oh, did I do work? Oh, I forget. Read a book. Go to bed. No, it's the first day again. I don't even remember how the hell I managed to get the second ending. But you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the recording here for a moment, and I'm gonna go and click this link, Christine Miserandino, and see what the hell that's all about. So I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and I have read the link provided here, "The Spoon Theory" by Christine Miserandino, and I'm not gonna say that it was eye-opening because I'm 22. I've seen shit like this before, but I get what this is about. And then I went to read the Game Jolt page, and this game is apparently about someone suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome. Now, I know someone who suffers from chronic fatigue syndrome, and her life is not exactly the best. Not exactly what you would call peachy. And I know firsthand what it's like to know someone and be friends with someone who just doesn't have energy for anything ever, period. And kind of always feels like she could drop from sheer exhaustion every single moment of every single day. And I kind of get what this game is trying to do. It's trying to tell you that, and it kind of falls to what I said before, because I said maybe they have an unregulated sleep schedule because it takes them so long and they can't even do basic things. And now that makes sense. It does make sense because someone who suffers from chronic fatigue syndrome really does not have the capacity to go on with stuff that for us is really basic, but for them is not. For us, for a normal person, not normal, God, fuck it, normal. I'm not gonna. English isn't my first language. If I offend someone, it's not in malice. It's accidental. I don't know the vocabulary nowadays. If a person who does not suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome wants to pick up their clothes and put them in the closet, it's simple. You just pick them up and put them in the closet. Someone suffering from CFS, not really. The whole process is involved and it saps them of power and energy and will, and stuff that they would need to do afterwards they can't do now because they just spent a lot of time putting the clothes in the closet. And same for watering the plants or feeding your robin or taking a shower. It's a whole bunch of little things that we take for granted, and the people that do not are not ill with these conditions, they take for granted. We don't think of taking a shower as something more complicated than just stripping down, getting some cold water down your back and scrubbing down. We don't think of it as something as complicated as walking to the bathroom, getting soap, getting shampoo, getting the towel, putting all your clothes in one pile, then getting in, then turning the water on, then scrubbing down, then cleaning up, then putting the shampoo up, then cleaning back that up, then turning off the water, getting out, drying up, maybe doing your hair, maybe not doing your hair. And it's this series of little steps that sap you of energy and capacity to do anything else. And I get what the game is trying to do here. It is that it doesn't really matter. I don't know if there are any more endings to this. I don't know. It's 2 endings, maybe 3, 4. I don't know. 3. No, it's 3. The Game Jolt page told me it was 3. It's 3 endings. I got 2. Now, I'm guessing that the point is it doesn't really matter what you do. You're always going to be fatigued because you are suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome. It doesn't really matter how much you try without some sort of external help. If you just go about your day, you're just going to keep suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome. And I'm guessing that the third ending would be just as, bittersweet. It doesn't really matter if you have things prepared. You're still suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome. So you still lack this capacity to do things. And I cannot imagine what it would be like. I mean, I know what it's like to be constantly sleep deprived, but that's mostly a personal choice because my sleep schedules are absolutely deregulated and I hate sleeping. And I know what it's like to have no energy when I'm sleep deprived. I cannot imagine what it would be like. I want to try something. I'm just going to do work every day. I cannot imagine what it would be like. I cannot imagine what it would be like to not have energy at all. Like, all the time. You're just feeling really, really crap all the time. And I cannot imagine how that would be like. I really cannot. It's the kind of stuff, it's the kind of thing that you have to experience it to truly understand it. Because if you don't experience it, all you can do is theorize and hypothesize. You can't do anything else. You can only try to picture what existence would be like this. And I'm getting what this game is trying to tell me. That for a regular person like myself, something as simple as writing something like a page or two, or and browsing online, or feeding your dog or your pet or your cat or your bird in this case, it's something really simple. But for someone suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, it's nothing simple. Everything saps you of energy, everything saps you of power, and you don't have as much of a choice as a regular person does. Like the spoon theory, you only have a limited amount of spoons. And everything you do takes away a spoon. And everything you do might actually take away more than one spoon. And then you have a limited amount of spoons. And these spoons transfer up. So maybe you can take some spoons from tomorrow. Maybe you can save up for tomorrow. The bottom line is, a healthy person either doesn't have to worry about the spoons, or they have an enormous amount of spoons. Someone who suffers from chronic fatigue syndrome, they have a very little amount of spoons. So everything that for us is for granted, everything that is simple, for these people, not so much. And it may be a horrible thing to deal with. And I'm back with this ending. I don't know what the third ending is, honestly. But you know what? This is a very important message, honestly. And maybe I think it's the first time I'm pulling this speech, but if you're suffering from any of the symptoms associated with chronic fatigue syndrome, mostly it's a general lack of energy, and will to do things, and always feeling constantly tired and exhausted, regardless of how much you sleep and regardless of how much you rest. Please go to the doctor, go to your nearest clinic or hospital, try to explain your situation, and try to see if there's anything they can do about it. Apparently, some certain types of medication, special training programs, and cognitive therapy kind of sort of help. The results are still a bit murky. Apparently, no one really knows the exact cause of chronic fatigue syndrome. But if you're feeling any of the symptoms associated, which are, again, a general lack of energy, you're constantly feeling tired and exhausted, regardless of how much you sleep, regardless of how much you rest, please go see a doctor, go to the nearest hospital, and get help, essentially. I'm assuming... I can't imagine what it would be like to live with this, but you can at least try to do something about this, so you can get at least a few more spoons in the day. Well, that got real for a second, so, well, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys and gals had a great time, had fun watching this video, I guess. As always, open to suggestions in the comment section below. Well, that's about it. Until next we meet, that's Tully Burnalot signing off. Goodbye.